Hello, Stronghold. Welcome back to Aether Plays Magiclysm, Episode 4. Victory is ours. We finally tackled the Goblin Menace. And literally, as I say that, we see an active, alive Goblin Chieftain taking out our poor slimes. That's our job, honestly, right? Like, we're the ones who take out the slimes. You don't get to take out the slimes. Also, right, you might immediately notice that there is now pixel art for the goblins. So I went through, used a pixel art model, right, the generated sprites for every single monster. It was a bit of a challenge to do that without actually looking at the sprite artwork at all, so it might have some issues, but it seems to have worked out like pretty well in this case. So hopefully, yeah, we'll continue to have like nice art to enjoy, right? So yeah, here's our Goblin Chieftain slowly getting taken out. We're still wielding our Greater Wand of Fireball. Let's see. I think I'd rather have the spear for now. And right, what was dropped here? A Zweihander +1. Honestly, kind of cool. I imagine it's a super slow weapon, so it probably is like terrible as like an actual weapon, right? Unless you're like super armored and you can just sort of like tank hits while just standing there and dishing out like ridiculous damage. But yeah, I'm really curious. So let's go ahead and just like take a look real quick. The Goblin Chieftain is right there, so maybe that's a dumb idea. We'll just hang back just a little bit, right? Yeah, there they go. It's down to 2 life. As much as I friendly fired my own troops, there still are troops, man. We can't just let the slimes go down to a goblin of all things. So yeah, we'll help him out. You gouged the Goblin Chieftain for 43 damage. Holy cow. We're missing. What is our piercing? 1. Did we just level up? We might have. Yeah, we still can't hit for like anything. But yeah. Also, the slime now is aggressive, which is not great. At least we got like 1 hit in, right? Which seems to have basically crippled the Goblin Chieftain. They're still bleeding. So yeah, I imagine we might be able to take him out. And yeah, we just like... Oh, okay. Wait a second. Scrap helmet. I got excited for a second because this seems like a super cool looking helmet, but no, it's just a scrap helmet. Okay, fair enough. Okay, but yeah, let's take a look at this Zweihander. 11 bash, 45 cut. That's crazy. And yeah, as I thought, like the base moose per attack is like super high, but still it does 31 damage compared to our spear, which does 24, right? Huh, interesting. Also, I feel like if we are going to be having a spear, right, it makes sense to have a backup weapon. Also, there's still yet more slimes. Are you kidding me? What the heck? Well, I mean, if they are going for us, I suppose that's sort of fine. They can go for us. We'll just grab this Denarius or whatever. And these as well. Right, but the main reason why I'm luring the slimes over, you're covered in thick goo. What the heck? Slimed. Speed -25. Yikes. What the heck, man? It just went straight for us. Why is it so angry? Calm down, big slime. Seriously. Okay, well, at least we can climb the ladder, right? Like, we can see the ledge down below. And yeah, the Goblin Chieftain that we were fighting before died. It dropped a GN +1. Is that different from a Kiang +1? Aren't the pronunciations basically exactly the same? Sort of funny. Well, wait a second. As a weapon, this item needs considerable space to use properly and does 70% of its normal damage to adjacent enemies. Huh, I did not realize that. Interesting. Okay, let's wait, I guess, like a minute. Are we still slimed? I don't think so. Okay. And yeah, our right arm and our left arm and our torso are too hot. Can we take off anything? Maybe the long underwear top? Yeah, that seems to have helped. Okay, nice. And yeah, let's go down using a different ladder, right? Because the slimes are being a menace. Okay, there we go. And yeah, we'll go down this way. Nice. Are we still... Yeah, our flashlight is still on. Okay. 50 tinder, marbles, 2 lighters. Interesting. And then what about this here? What is this? Standpipe maintenance log. Nice. 30 twigs is a lot. Tan bark. Tannin-rich bark from a tree, useful for tanning leather. Huh, interesting. Okay. What else is rich in tannins? I think acorns, right? So maybe you could use acorns for that as well. Hack Pro. Kind of interesting. Okay. Denarius again. Nice. We're finding a lot of those. What are we up to now? 10 denarii. Each worth 25. So yeah, that's already 250. And then here's even more. The big slime is like very, very angry though. I mean, I guess we did kill like a whole bunch of slimes, right? So that sort of makes sense. I'm still a bit on edge right as we explore because I'm like half expecting to just run into a goblin again. Another sappy scroll. Can we just grab it? I guess we can. Interesting. And the denarius and the 80 feathers. Yeah, there's a lot of random stuff here. Although I feel like some of it might be good. Like withered plants, for example, the plant fiber, right? Could be useful. Same with the blanket, potentially, right? Still no goblins. Okay, interesting. We might have just gotten really unlucky and there were just like a bunch of goblins like down here. And then we cleared out like all the other ones, right? Acorns. They taste terribly bitter and upset your stomach. Yeah, I think this is what I was talking about, right? Like the tannins or whatever. You need to soak out the tannins from the acorns. Prussian blue tablets. It's very strange to me that this is just like considered a junk item. Like, who has these? Nobody has these. Right? Unless you're literally like a nuclear engineer. Like, why would you have Prussian blue tablets? It doesn't make any sense. We're not really finding much, but we did find this length of stiff barbed wire. That seems sort of cool. I feel like it might be used for something. Barbed wire baseball. 12 range. It's kind of interesting. We can make wire from barbed wire. Also, yeah, the barbed wire bat. This seems like the best use for it, honestly. 22 bash and 8 cut. That's pretty good. Right? As nice as the barbed wire baseball is. Like, one, this seems like hell to throw. Right? But two, it like, you throw it once and then you just don't have it anymore. Not super useful. There's too many slimes, man. I really brought too many slimes. I really don't know what I was thinking. We're just dodging and weaving. Lots of the slimes are coming for us. I'm pretty sure they do have some sort of weird like pheromone thing where if they sense a slime getting hurt, right, like others come towards you, right? So they sort of swarm you in that way. This might actually be really helping our piercing training, right? It's like as a practical skill, just because the slimes have a ton of HP. Also, that was weird. We pierced the big slime and then they just turn into a normal slime. I guess because it just like bled off its excess bulk and just turned into a normal slime. I don't think I've ever seen that. It's kind of weird. Critical. Nice. Slime melts away. Slime melts away again. And there we go. The slime melts away. So many slime globs. Oh god. I just noticed their stamina is like non-existent. That's a problem. Let's just leave. What is our move speed? Move cost is 182. Holy cow. Yeah, that's a bit risky. Do we have an MP3 player? We do. Okay. Yeah, let's listen to some music while killing the slimes. Our legs are now hot. We're just always hot, man. Okay, let's see. We're not really wearing anything other than like, I don't even know, just like normal pants. Doesn't really feel like it makes sense to drop those. So we'll just have to be warm, I guess. We're now at 1 and 23%. Not bad. We'll keep working at it. I think we might be safe for now. Man, sorting all this loot out is gonna be such a pain in the butt. Holy cow. Holy cow, I think it's finally over. So here's our Karaginu. Amazingly, we have it still after all this time. Let's grab it. Here, a battle axe +1. There's also a bunch of slings, but yeah, feel like that's not really necessary. So that's fine. Okay, we'll just take the battle axe from that pile. Here, this Y-hander. Okay. Actually, does this have reach attacks? I don't think so. Let me take a look. F. Oh, it does. Okay. Holy cow. Okay, so yeah, this Y-hander is pretty solid then. Right? 11 bash, 45 cut. Especially because like this spear is damaged. Okay. So pretty cool. We have his Y-hander. right? The Greater Wanda Fireball, we're absolutely grabbing that. 94 slime globs, kind of crazy. It apparently weighs like 50 pounds, which is kind of insane. 110 scrap metal. I have no idea where that came from. Burnt cudgel. Huh. Jiang +1, aluminum bat +1. Okay. Let's take a look at this one. 537 +2. Pretty strong. We'll drop it. And then how about the aluminum baseball bat? 24 and +3. Okay. And yeah, picking through, right, like all of this insane pile of like goblin corpses and stuff, we ended up with like all of these weapons. Aluminum bat +1, 24 and +3. Jiang +1, 5 and 37 with a +2 to hit. But it's slightly too slow, which is not great. Here, the spear that's damaged. Still a good weapon, but yeah. This is Y-hander. I think this might be my personal favorite. Just because of the reach attacks. Plus it has like so many techniques when wielded. It's sort of crazy. The barter value is 285. The Kukri +1. Always a very, very solid weapon, and now it's a +1, so it's even better. The base moves per attack is below 100, so we'll grab that for sure. The Battle Axe +1, it seems insane. 20 bash, 41 cut. Even higher than the Zweihander. Another Kukri, as well as a Pike. 9 bash, 35 pierce. Pretty solid. Okay, that's fine. And then the Warhammer +1. 24 bash, 25 pierce. +2 to hit. Again, it's slightly too slow, which makes it annoying, but strong weapon as well. A Broadsword +1. Again, same thing. 110 move attack speed. 6 bash, 35 cut. Solid. Tanto +1. Long Japanese knives, like this more modern remake, were the samurai's backup weapon. I didn't realize it was a sword. Interesting. Okay, and then finally an aluminum bat. Okay, so yeah, out of all of those, right, I think it makes sense for us to go with a Kukri as their sidearm, right, and this Y-hander. Just like this absolute beast of a sword. Holy cow. Right, as our primary. I think that's for the best. And then the rest of these weapons we can sort of scoop up like so. Right, and we can just like bring those with us into our car. Right, and then we can use them as backup or like maybe to sell as well. Okay, so yeah, let's just transfer all that over. There we go. Nice. I'm surprised we didn't find anything with like ridiculous bash, right? Like I thought the Warhammer might have like provided that, but yeah, seems like that was not the case. Also, we need some bandages. I'll go ahead and make a note here just in case. Huge success. But also, like, we need a shovel, right? I think at one point there was a soldier zombie. Yeah, here. Do they have a shovel? Knee pads. Entrenching tool. Oh, okay. Well, then what the heck was I worried about? All right, fine. So yeah, we'll just grab the entrenching tool. We'll leave this Y-hander here for now, I suppose. Yeah, we have the Kukri on us. We just have a whole bunch of stuff on us, honestly. Parabola and wool breeches. I mean, that sounds pretty cool as well. But yeah, let's go ahead and try to dig this up, right? Here, nail and splintered wood. Nail, splintered wood. Okay, so no magic stuff. And then how about like over here? Nail, splintered wood. Nail, plank, splintered wood. Heat cube. Okay, so we did find something magical. Nice. 5 out of 60 crystallized mana. Okay, and then what about here? Nothing. 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 Huh. Well, we still found a heat cube. I mean, that's pretty cool. And then what about over here on this side? Okay, seems like nothing as well. A smooth steel cube the size of your fist. Several buttons on the sides activate the powers of the cube. You can heat up food, start a fire, and activate torch mode. The barter value is $5,000. Huh? I imagine heating up food with it takes a charge. There's no way this thing is worth 5,000 barter value. What the heck, man? Right, if we use this, what is activate torch mode? As in, like, we have a light? Heat up food in it. Huh. Maybe that's what makes it useful. Heat up food with it. I guess let's just try heating up, I don't know, some tea. You heat up the food. And yeah, that used up a charge. So it's like literally 60 heat packs. But I mean, that's not worth like 5,000 barter value. What the heck, man? Yeah, I don't know, man. Seems a bit silly, but still, like, we're absolutely bringing it, right? Like, there's no way we're leaving something behind that has like that much barter value. That'd be insane. Into the back of our now magic van it goes. Key cube, there we go. Drop the entrenching tool there as well. And we'll wield these Y-hander. Nice. Let's see, what other stuff can we drop off that we probably don't need? A hack pro, a washboard, a Geiger counter, bolt cutters, sappy scroll, smudge scroll. Okay, there we go. I guess we'll throw the Karaginu down there as well, right? Like we'll continue to have it, and then that's a good way to make sure this doesn't get lost. I still have no idea what the heck this Parabola and Wool Breaches thing is, but seems interesting, kind of. Oh yeah, and we'll drop off our rifle as well, right? We're not using the rifle no matter what, pretty much. Maybe if it's life and death, but like definitely not before then. Okay, nice. 24 denarii seems sort of crazy. Literally like over $1,000 of barter value there as well. The Kojiki, okay. And then yeah, we also have 2 survivor notes. It's buried, the temple is buried. That sort of sounds like a Magiclysm thing, right? So if we drop one, can we see what the other one now says? So this one says, if you get a parasite, take some sand and some vodka, rub the sand into the afflicted area, real good too, like you're washing your hair, then rinse with vodka. Is that like a real life thing? Does that work? It feels like it might feel like utterly awful, but then again, so does having a parasite in your body, so maybe it's fine. Okay, there we go. Man, I don't know what to do with myself now that like we actually succeeded in taking out the goblin encampment, right? Holy cow. Sort of incredible. Well, I mean, I guess one thing we really need to do is we need to heal up, right? Like our right leg is busted. Our move cost is being slow because of it. I think there were some bodies like down somewhere. Maybe down here. Here's like one body, right? Can we cut up some of these clothes? Long underwear top. We can cut up this random sweatshirt this person had. Sure. Okay, there we go. You fail to recover 2 patchwork cotton sheets. You recover 1 patchwork cotton sheet. Really, that's it? Okay, fine. Is that really all? There was 1 corpse and we got one patchwork cotton sheet out of that? Fine. Can we make a bandage? Okay, there we go. We have 1 bandage. And we can make bandaging go from none to poor. I'll take it. All right, nice. You know, we could leave this place alternatively, right? Like, we did conquer the camp. I feel like the ultimate flex, right, is just to sort of sleep in here. The staging area for the greatest battle of literally all of Cataclysm kind, right? Like, an entire army of zombies was taken out, an entire army of goblins was taken out, and an entire army of slimes was taken out. 2 entire armies, in fact. So yeah, quite impressive. And yeah, here's like a bear T-Rex plushie. Wait a second. A large plush T-Rex. That's adorable. Okay, we'll just like, yeah, bring everything here. Maybe we can continue to read and like study this sappy scroll or whatever. Or maybe, yeah, let's practice the smudge scroll, right? We'll spend maybe 2 hours practicing. There we go. Our spell crafting is nearly 3. Okay, we'll go another hour. 757 experience from your study session. That's pretty good. Okay. And then how about some potato chips? There we go. And shelled almonds. Sure. Nice. And some herbal tea as well. Okay. And with that, right, like I think it makes sense to sleep. I don't see why not. Let's do it. Right leg is healing up nicely. It's finally in the green again. Heck yeah. Our speed is back to normal. I was sort of hoping, right, like we would heal up a little bit more. Is it still bandaged? Very poor to very poor. I guess we can throw some adhesive bandages, sure. We have 1 final medical gauze as well, but I don't really want to use it up, just in case. Man, it is very dark. Sure, we'll just have a bunch of shelled peanuts. There we go. Just a gigantic breakfast. Scatter shelled peanut shells just absolutely everywhere. And I suppose, while it's still so dark, let's just practice a little bit more. Right, like practice our smudge scroll or whatever. What is our level, I guess, of Cosbear? Max level 5, right? Are we still level 0 for Cosbear? Spell level 0, too difficult. Summon 1 Black Bear, duration 1 minute. I mean, I guess we have to just keep studying. Strange. We're 3 and 51 spellcrafting. Okay, but yeah, I suppose that's good enough for now, right? Let's head out. Do we dare? Well, I was gonna say, do we dare go for the orcs? But I suppose one thing we pass by, right, like, is this like survivor zombie hut? Might be kind of cool, right? Let's go ahead and take a look. I sort of doubt like anything we encounter could cause us problems. And even if they do, we literally have a wand of fireballs, right? So it would be sort of a shame to waste it on like a single enemy, but at least we can like take care of whatever we find in there, I'm pretty sure. Especially with our move cost being like quite good, right? It should be fine. Still a little dark, but maybe that actually works in our favor, right? If we need to escape from the magical survival zombies that are in there. Okay, here we are. Stop driving. Perfect. We've got our Y-hander. Still very, very cool to me that like we have this Y-hander. If you guys have ever played Dark Souls, you will know that it like spawns in like that graveyard in the beginning, and that was like basically my favorite weapon. So here we have start a fire. Okay. Here we just have a normal kitchen. From here we heard footsteps. I really hate footsteps. That's why I'm being like very shy about this. It just reminds me of like amalgamations, and God, do I hate amalgamations. A basement. Let's peek. Okay, nothing. Flight of stairs leading down. It's just very strange. Oh, okay. And there was a bear trap here. Holy cow. Yikes. Okay, so I guess we need to check for traps. Interesting. Let's grab the bookcase and like... Ooh, it collides with something. Huh. Alright. We'll move it back. There we go. What the heck? There's nothing that can be opened here? Oh, okay. I'm being dumb. Right? Like, I thought this bookcase was like blocking the entrance into this room. But I mean, there's literally a door right here. Okay, fair enough. And what do we see? A Pharaoh Prepper. Also a 38 special, a Smith & Wesson Model 10. A quick glance at this person would suggest that they have prepared well enough for the apocalypse. Unfortunately, their bloodshot eyes and the excluding treatment by the undead shows that they have turned feral. We'll fight them? Let me just run back real quick, right? Just so I can drop off my backpack. Otherwise, like, we're way too encumbered. Right, so if we take a look at our damage, 35. I mean, that seems pretty solid, right? Oh, God. You're bleeding. You were hit in the torso for 3 damage. You maimed the Pharaoh Prepper in the arm for 58 damage. Holy crap. That's crazy. And then you slash the Pharaoh Prepper for 50 damage. The Pharaoh Prepper dies. This is the greatest sword of all time. Are you kidding me? Okay, well, let's see what they have on them. A Glock carry pistol in their briefcase, as well as a medium battery, outdoor survival guard, pretzels, flares, folding knife, water purification tablets. We'll definitely take those. An Uzi. Holy cow. Okay. Man, they were loaded. That's crazy. I feel like survival zombies in the past basically didn't drop anything useful ever. You've spotted a spike board to the northwest. Huh? Did I? Did I? I don't see where it is. You hear bang, you hear whump. The Pharaoh Prepper shot its gun at us. Annoying. Okay. Yeah, I see. We see it from there. Okay. And another one as well. And another one. Okay. You hear thump. It destroyed one of the utility shells. Okay. What is the cover on this? 70% and a 55%? Okay, well, I was going to say, with coverage that high, right, it's very unlikely that it's going to hit us. And then it just, like, shoots us in the torso and then hits us. Okay, fair enough. We put pressure on the wound and then picked up our Zweihander again. Freaking Prepper, man. I mean, at least we have the US Ballistic Vest. I think that's, like, what's really making it so we're not being, like, instantly killed by, like, the Pharaoh Prepper or whatever. But, yeah. It shoots again. I really don't know how many bullets it's got. Hopefully not too many more. The Pharaoh Prepper is knocked down. You got the Pharaoh Prepper in an armored part of the leg for 52 damage. God, this is insane. This weapon is crazy. 11 bash, 45 cut. It's sort of funny that we switched to cutting weapons right as our piercing weapons were at 1 in 99%. Are you kidding me? But yeah, I think in a low voice, we just like raise our Zweihander up and are like, any last words? And then the Pharaoh Prepper just like gibbers something completely incomprehensible, and then we just cut off their head. And in fact, it does not work that way because, yeah, it just like, we swing wildly and miss, and then he hits us. What the heck, man? Okay, fine. But then we kill him. All right, and let's see what this guy has on him. Makeshift crowbar, energy cola, survival kit, flint and steel folding knife, more water purification tablets. Yeah, so they've got like pistols on them, which is interesting. I'm pretty sure they literally use this pistol to fire at us. -6 damage. Why does it do so little damage? Kind of weird. -1 plus 26 -6. Yeah, I don't know. It seems a bit strange, but yeah. Lots of spike boards. 38 special, a lot of that. Okay. And then here, there's nothing. Okay. But yeah, I'm very curious to check the basement. Should be sort of cool. I mean, having said that, right, like, let's just check for traps, I suppose. You finish waiting? Aha, it's like an LMOE. Okay, interesting. Let's just wait like 20 seconds again. Okay. Wait 20 seconds. We'll just have to keep doing this, right? I'm pretty sure if you wait 20 seconds, right, like you can spot traps. Wait 20 seconds. Yeah, we spotted it. Okay, nice. And what is this? Screwdriver set. Metallic smoother. Locking pliers. 2 bolt turning, 1 clamping. Interesting. I don't think we have that. We'll grab it. Lots of screwdriver sets. And then what about here? Chicken dumplings, graham crackers, toastums, glow stick, signal flare, canned beans. Okay, lots of good food. I guess we could just have a munch. Let's do it. Do we still have the magical cube on us? No. Okay, so we can't toast the toastums. That's too bad. We'll still have them, though. It gives us an incredible amount of joy. Holy cow. And the joy doesn't go down, it seems. Enjoyed toastums. Holy cow. It's sort of weird that this is just... There's just, like, grass in this bedroom. Very strange. No medical supplies, really. Crackers. Pickled herring. That sounds pretty good. It's like a nice change of pace, at least, right? So we'll have that. There we go. And then anything in here? Doesn't seem like it. Right, so I think the secret room is here. Yeah, nice. And we see a shotgun trap. Okay, very epic. 5-round hunting shotgun, explosive slugs, 6-round combat shotgun. Man, explosive slugs sound pretty cool, though. I know we said we weren't going to use weapons, but maybe let's just try it out. Right, like we won't use it on a zombie per se, but right, I just sort of want to shoot it off. Okay, so yeah, we break down this display rack, right? And then that way we can sneak by the shotgun trap. And then let's go ahead and wield, sure, the 6-round hunting shotgun. There we go. We'll unload it from a shotgun shot, like so. And then let's reload it with the explosive slugs, right? So there's 6 explosive slugs. This shotgun holds 6 slugs. It's like honestly a perfect fit. Okay, there we go. And then also we have 357 Magnum, but again, we're not really using guns, so it's sort of whatever. Nice. Okay, and yeah, we'll just take all the toastums and like the combat shotgun up with us, right? There we go, perfect. So yeah, pretty interesting place, honestly. I thought that was pretty cool. I'm glad we went back here. And yeah, it was basically exactly as I thought, right? Like it had a bunch of survivor zombies. I mean, in this particular case, right, I had feral preppers, but I sort of think the two are essentially equivalent in terms of just like theming and stuff. Okay, there we go. No cleared. Nice. Let's see. Anything else we need to check out? Light industry, I'm pretty sure we looked at. This cabin, I'm pretty sure we looked at. Yeah, let's go check out the orcs. I'm also curious to see like what their art looks like, right? It might be pretty cool. So yeah, we'll just turn around and go for a drive. I imagine like the world at this in the early morning, right, is super tranquil and peaceful. Right, there's just like a cold mist like lingering over everything. Just very peaceful, very still quality, which makes for a very enjoyable drive. We found a lot of cool stuff, but yeah, man, I'm really hoping we find some cool spells as well. Right, like now that we have a vehicle, I imagine finding it will be much easier, but yeah. God. Yeah, here are like literally like all of the slimes I managed to wrangle up. Not even all of them, just like a small handful. I'm so glad, right? Like I didn't just freaking bring this many slimes. Trying to take them out would take absolutely forever. I guess one thing we could do though, real quick, before all the slimes are lured over, right, is let's grab the combat shotgun, and we should be able to like maybe fire over here. Precise aim, pow. Let's see how big the explosion is. I have no idea. Cool. Immediately our skill and marksmanship has increased to 1. You hit the big slime for 8 damage. Are you kidding me? That's it? Really? That's all it did? It did 8 damage? That was what I was so hyped for? Well, okay, whatever. We're dropping this. We're wielding our Y-hander. And we're getting the heck out of dodge. Oh my god. The sound is drawing in even more slimes. Holy cow. Okay, yep, perfect time to leave. Goodbye. No thank you, slimes. Not today. Maybe in the future, right? We'll need your armies, but for now, we're okay. And god, yeah. See, this is what I mean, right? Like when you gather up a lot of slimes, it almost seems like they sort of like cannibalize each other, right? Because they like absorb each other, and when they split apart, there's like less slimes than what they started with. And I'm pretty sure what's left over are like these slime globs. So all of these are just like fallen slimes that just got absorbed into other slimes, basically. There's quite a few. But yeah, it might mean that, right, all of the slimes are handled pretty much. We do see a couple, but it really is only a couple. It's really not so bad. More dead slimes here. We see like a single small slime. Really not a big deal. Yeah, we'll just pull up. And we'll even stop driving. That's how confident I am in us like taking out these orcs or whatever. Our warmth is like 0 across the board. What the heck? Huh? That's weird. Oh, here we go. I guess it took a little while to update. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, we were comfortable in the car at least. Human bone cold, human skull, heap of gore. Not a very pleasant welcome, it's gotta be said. Aha. Okay, so we see an orc warrior. I mean, they sort of look like an elf, but I'll take it. Smoke Sucker 2. What the heck, man? It is faster than you. It just like goes onto the wall. Weird. You swing wildly and miss. Slightly concerning. 56 damage. Heavy arterial bleeding. God, this Y-hander is so good, man. It's like actually incredible. Ooh. You swing wildly and miss. It hits our right leg. Freaking god dang it. Please stop just like hitting our leg. We need that. Okay, the orc warrior dies. What is our speed now? 133. That's horrible. And then after we catch our breath, it's 116 still. We are full. Maybe let's wait like 5 minutes then. Okay, yeah, we're no longer full. Although we are still in pain. All we have are like these stupid aspirins. Let's just take a flu shot. There we go. Vaccinated. And let's see, what did this guy have? A long sword. Huh. 9 bash, 34 cut, plus 2 to hit. That's actually like pretty solid. Also, I think with this weapon, we can practice cutting, which is kind of cool. Also, I'm realizing maybe the reason why we suck is because we didn't drop our Molly assault pack. I really need to get better at doing that. There we go. Let's go ahead and meditate a little bit. Did that do anything? No? Okay. Weird. Very concerning. Okay, so yeah, what the heck is this? Tasty meat that has been heavily smoked for preservation. It could be further smoked to dehydrate it completely. This food contains human flesh. Great. And then there's a smoking rack here. Horrible. It seems like there's like a bunch of like these freaking houses, right? Here we can hear footsteps. Okay. From the south you heard crunch. Okay. So yeah, there's a lot of noise coming out of that one. Not great. How about in here? We open the door. Let's just wait. I don't know. 20 seconds. Okay, nothing. We see a small slime, but that's it. Okay, so yeah, it's like a weird communal sleeping hut around a fire. There's wooden bowls, makeshift wooden arrows, skull bow. God, this place is freaky, man. 30 wooden arrows. Interesting. But yeah, it seems other than like the goblin itself, there really isn't much that's useful here. We're here in Wumps. I feel like this might be the freaking orcs all over again, right? Where there's like 20 orcs all in like a same room or whatever. Which is why I'm thinking, how about we do this, right? Like we disassemble these log stools or whatever, right? We drag this over like so, right? And now let's go ahead and like burn this, and burn this, and burn this. Okay, there we go. Right? So hopefully once the orcs come out or whatever, right? They should instantly catch fire. And while that happens, I think we can check out this one. Nothing. More wooden arrows, okay. 20 this time. And then what about over here? Let's take a look. Bone shiv. Huh. So it's basically like a bone dagger. It's like a very sharp bone. Okay, I think it makes sense to just turn on safe mode and then wait. Maybe like from over here. Let's wait 5 minutes, I suppose. Okay. The fire's spreading. All the orcs frickin' died. So there was an orc archer in here. Okay. Raging fire. Holy cow. Yikes. So there was really only a single orc in there. It had a combat knife as well. That's sort of interesting. Okay, well, it's dead now. Whatever. Oh my freaking god. Are you kidding me? There were just a shit ton of orcs right here for absolutely no reason at all. It is much faster than you. How about if we're running? It is slower than you? What the heck, man? I mean, I'll give him that. It was a good ambush. Maybe not perfect, right? Because we were able to escape, but still. Let's try to catch our breath. Just kidding. We see an orc warrior. Maybe we'll just drive over here. Like so. Ooh. More slimes. Let's get closer, right? Like, I want to kill the orcs, right? Especially because it seems like they hunt humans. Yeah, here we go. We got its attention. Here it comes, the bastard. Maybe we can lure them onto this bush. Not really, it seems. Okay, it just like teleported from here to here. It got us in the leg. God damn it. It's just so fast. It's like so unbelievably fast. Okay, help us out, slimes. There we go. Yeah, the orcs are crazy, man. Actually insane. The orc is like killing all of the slimes. Holy shit. I think we need to try to get in there, right? Like before the orc freaking kills all the slimes in like 2 seconds. How's this one doing? Bleeding. It's nearly dead. This one's also nearly dead. Holy cow. Okay, that one also dies. How critical? 80 damage? We did 80 damage? No way, in one hit? That's insane. Okay, well, I mean, let's try hitting it one more time, I guess. Pow. 54 damage. The orc warrior dies. Another longsword. Man, this weapon's insane. I think the orcs warrant a... I was going to say Wanda Fireballs, but right, that's in our Molly Assault Pack. Okay, here we are. Greater Wanda Fireballs. Nice. Okay, there we go. I don't want to drop my Zweihander though, so I guess we can't do the cool thing where we're a wizard, right? And in one hand we hold up a staff and then the other we hold up a greatsword, but this is like the next best thing. There's still a crazy raging fire here. All of the orcs should, I guess, still be like right here, I'm guessing. Yup. Okay. It seems like something got their attention on the other side. They're all like clustered right here. It's quite strange. Let's go ahead and run here. Activate Fireball. And yeah, perfect. Right there. Pow. You hit the orcs for 57 damage. On fire, torso. Holy cow. How about one more? Pow. You hear an explosion times 4. God, yeah, this wand is insane. There's no way we could have survived killing that many orcs, honestly. There's literally no way. We'll drop our assault pack, right? And then let's go ahead and take a look at the bodies. Hopefully they don't randomly catch fire. Okay, yeah. And we killed 3 that were out of sight. So every single one of them dropped the longsword. Every single one. They also dropped fur foot wraps. Scrap helmet, fur chest wrap. I really don't want them to turn into zombies, so I'm just going to smash every single corpse. There we go. And I guess we'll move every single longsword, right? Like over here. 8 longswords. What the heck, man? How much are these worth? 9 longswords. Barter value 60. Like each one is worth 60? Each one is worth 60. Oh my god. The barter value for all of the Magiclysm stuff is like utterly insane. Right? The heat cube is worth 5,000 or whatever. The skeleton key is worth 5,000. All of our weapons are worth like 1,000. Just like these random longswords are worth like 500. It's insanity. Seems like this slime came over to say hi, but it's being rude about it. You swing wildly and miss, by the way. Okay, there we go. 77 damage. No big deal. Piercing is a 1 in 99. God, that just annoys me to no end. Does longsword have piercing? No. Dang it. 63. The slime melts away. And yeah, we'll throw all of these longswords over. Ow. There we go. We're in distressing pain still. Maybe some tortilla chips could help with that. Yep, seems like sure did. Let's just drop our Zweihander real quick, right? And let's just find a weapon that has like pierce or whatever. I guess, yeah, this spear, this Chang +1. We'll just use that. There we go. We just need to poke a slime like one time, and then we'll get level 2 piercing. Okay, here we are. This battle will be legendary. Zoop. 15. Okay, there we go. That's all of those needed. Okay, thank you for the sparring session, slime. Goodbye. I will remember you forever. The slime pits. Very interesting. So much goop. A stone golem as well. What the heck is that? Stone golem. Looks kind of cool, I guess. Very spiky. A large humanoid golem made of stone. Its fist looks similar to rockets. Okay. As in it like fires them at us? That seems like a problem. Is it going after the slimes? Let's take a look. No, it's just chill. Okay. Interesting. Another goblin encampment? Are you kidding me? What the heck, man? Really? There was one this close? What the heck? Well, since we don't need the weapons per se, right? Like maybe we can do this where I let go of the controls, right? Go over here and then like activate my lighter on like all of this. Apparently lighting a bunch of fires has increased our survival, which is kind of funny. I thought our survival was already at 1. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, here we go. Right, like this entire thing is just like blazing and on fire. Then let's get inside and then just like honk the horn, right? Like super loud, right? And then we'll just wait. Let's say wait like 5 minutes. Another 5 minutes. And then we'll honk our horn again. Also, let's just put this Zweihander in the box, right? And get out our Greater Wand of Fireballs because I feel like we're going to immediately need it. There we go. Wait another 5 minutes. It's still not burning. Okay. Honk the horn again. Wait another 5 minutes. Wait another 5 minutes. What the heck, man? Okay, here we go. Monster spotted. Stop waiting. Yes. Okay, so we see Goblin Slingers, Goblin Warriors. It seems like the Goblin Warriors have a black background. That I guess is my bad. Goblin Slingers. These guys. Okay, interesting. And this is the Chieftain. I feel like this would have looked pretty cool, maybe, if these guys actually had like a proper background. Yeah, kind of weird that happened, but whatever. Let's see if they'll rush through the fire. The Goblin Warrior dies. It sort of seems like they're just hanging out, right? Not getting hurt at all. Maybe let's do this. We'll let go of the controls. God, there's so many freaking Zoblins. And then, right, like, this is basically the perfect Wand of Fireballs opportunity. Yeah, God, look at this. Crazy. We just hit all of them all at once. This is the greatest weapon of all time, man. It's like actually absurd. Pow. We just like killed like, I don't even know. Just like every single goblin in like one hit. It's absurd. The Goblin Chieftains are all on fire on their torso. Fire Axe +1, this guy dropped. That's insane. I think all of the loot's gonna burn, but again, like, we already have so many weapons, I don't think it really matters. The Goblin Chieftain is on fire and much faster than this. I think we can just close the door and afford to wait. Let's see what happens. I think they're dying, maybe. This one's still on fire. This one is down to 1 life. The Goblin Chieftain dies ×2. This one's on fire 3. Oh, look out. Okay, yeah, let's get out our Y-hander then. I think we can like fight them now at this point, right? Goblin chieftains are utterly ridiculous, but yeah. Oh god, everything is burning. Maybe the fire axe won't burn, but I sort of doubt it. I bet like everything will burn. Glaive +1. Goodbye. Goodbye, good items. Goblin chieftain, goblin chieftain. That's still rough, honestly. Just the fact that there are 2 goblin chieftains. What the heck? Assestus? Aren't those like the gloves, right, that you used to punch? That's sort of funny. Let's do this, I guess, right? Like, we'll just get out our sling. How close can we get? This is okay-ish. Oh, and then we're immediately in pain. Okay. And then, yeah, let's fire. Pebbles. At this guy. Precise shot. Pow. 7 damage. 6 damage. Minor bleeding. Grazing hit. Good hit. 8 damage. 7 damage. And we're out of rocks. Huh. That didn't take long. Okay. Well, let's get out our Y-hander, I suppose. Right, and let's just go pick up rocks for a while. Ooh, piece of candy. Rock. More like pebble. Or not. Okay. We'll drag it over to this other rock then. 3 rock, have 3. But won't that mean we immediately lose our hammering tool? Okay. Seems that like batch crafting is the way to go for getting around the requirement of the tool using itself. That's sort of funny. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we have 30 more pebbles. That's pretty good. How's the fire doing? Still raging away. Holy cow. Okay. God, there's just so much blood. This is actually like pretty metal. Okay, let's wield our sling. Fire. It's weird that like, right, we get out our sling and then it immediately aims here where there's absolutely nothing. I mean, what's up with that? Kind of strange. 6 damage, 5 damage, 4 damage. So this is how it feels like to be a goblin slinger. Have the ultimate power. 3 damage. It seems like our damage just keeps on going down for some reason. Good hit, 7 damage. Bad bleeding. Minor bleeding. They're both at like no health at all. Oh, there we go. The goblin chieftain dies. Let's see what it dropped. A combat knife +1. Interesting. And then how about this one? Ooh, the goblin chieftain dies. Okay, it just randomly catches fire. A no dachi +1. Okay. I think all that's left to do, right, is wait at this point. So we'll stop our van. And yeah, I think just in case, right, like we'll honk our horn one more time. And now let's wait. 5 minutes. Goblin warrior spotted. Stop waiting. Yes, I suppose. It's sort of cute, right? Like, so I based the sprite size on their weight. So I guess this guy is pretty small. Smaller than a normal human. So here he comes, lured over randomly. Yeah, I mean, as long as we have the fire, right, we can just continue to use the sling. Absolutely no respect to the goblins this time around. The goblin warrior avoids your projectile. Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that message before. Okay, there we go. The goblin warrior dies. Cudgel again. So yeah, they broke out. I'm pretty sure they broke out because we honked our horn, right? Which got them all riled up. Okay. Let's wait another, what, like 5 minutes? Goblin warrior spotted. Stop waiting. Yes. Here he comes. God, this is just so unbelievably effective. Holy cow. It's like infinitely smarter than how we went about it last time. It's just like way more effective than just like bringing the slimes over. It's definitely not as cool as bringing the zombies and the slimes over, though. It's got to be said. But yeah. It's just a goblin warrior, honestly. We can take a goblin warrior, right? Let's just wait another 5 minutes. Ooh, another one. We can take 2 goblin warriors. It's fine. This fire's been burning for like, God, I don't even know. Like an hour at this point? How about let's literally wait like another hour then? Oh God, what is this? Where the hell are like all of these goblins coming from? They just keep on coming over. Okay, well, rather than grab more bullets or like pebbles, we still have this freaking shotgun. So yeah, last time it did like absolutely no damage at all. But maybe this time? How? Bang, we miss. You hear a huge explosion. The force of the explosion destroys several items. I mean, all of the weapons are getting destroyed anyway, right? Like, it's all scrap metal and ash or whatever. So, yeah, not a big deal. Although that is, like, kind of annoying. Can this Goblin Slinger hit us? I don't know. Huh. Okay. Well, yeah, the shotgun is empty. That was very goofy. It seems like even more stuff is lured over. Holy cow. Well, with this many, I guess we know what time it is, right? Let's go ahead and get out our wand of fireballs. Just casually, no big deal. Get out our weapon of mass destruction. Ow. Instantly kill like 4 goblins. The goblin chieftains are on fire. I'm sort of wondering what the best weapon is against these guys. It feels like ranged for sure, but I don't really want to use another wand of fireballs on them, right? I think more pebbles it is then. Okay, it seems like the fires are going out. This is like a little risky, right? Just because we could run out. They could run out at like any second, but I guess for now, right? Like we'll wield our sling and try to take them out before that happens. So we hit them a bunch. Let's see how they're doing. Mine are bleeding. That's it. Okay. Definitely tough bastards, that's for sure. There we go. It dies. Rapier +1. Interesting. Hopefully the corpse doesn't catch fire, but again, if it does, it's like not a huge deal. We're here for the magical artifacts, not really the weapons, as nice as the weapons are. There we go. And this one dies as well. Let's see what it dropped. Battle Axe +1. Okay, we already have one of those. Cool, cool. Again, I guess we'll wait for a little while. 20 seconds. 5 minutes. Another 5 minutes. Goblin Slinger spotted. Can we sling further than the Goblin Slinger? I imagine we can't, but... Okay, so it can't hit us from here. Interesting. Let's go ahead and take a look, right? Like we wield our sling. Fire. You shoot your sling. Where did this Denarius come from? Right? It just seems like it randomly appeared for some reason. Strange. We ran out of pebbles again. Dang it. Okay, we'll reload. This is like the greatest siege of all time. Holy cow. Oh, the little gremlin got out. Okay, well, you know what that means. We got to get in close. Pow. 52 damage, the Goblin Slinger dies. Nice. That's one way to do it. It would be nice if they drop pebbles, right? So we wouldn't have to like run around just like collecting rocks and just like making our own pebbles, but yeah. Oh man. All of those +1 weapons gone forever. Unfortunate. Let's wait 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Okay, there we go. Seems like it's all gone out at this point. Nice, nice. Ooh, and the battle axe and the rapier survived at least. Man, the real rapier is crazy. +2 to hit, 37 pierce. What the heck? 37 damage at its best. The battle axe is 38 damage. The rapier is 36 damage. I mean, I guess they're all crazy, right? It's got to be said. So we don't see any goblins so far. It's quiet on the eastern front. I feel like they might still be in here. Okay, we'll turn on our flashlight. Let's take a look. We made an absolute shit ton of noise, so I imagine there might not be any goblins left. But yeah, I'm still very wary about this. Just slowly creeping up. Safe mode on. Lots and lots of denarius or whatever. Yeah, denarius. I actually like the fact that it's called denarius, right? Because it isn't dinero money in Spanish, right? So denarius is just like magical money. It seems like the layout of this camp is different as well, right? Like it seems like all of them were in this main room, and then there's a bunch of smaller rooms as well, which is different from that other one, which had like 2 medium-sized rooms, right? Essentially. What is this? Prison trousers? Striped pants? Yeah. Black and white stripes. Sort of funny. Goblin escaped goblin jail. We're coming to the end of the wall. Okay, and no goblins. Holy cow. We did clear them all. Nice, that was pretty effective, if I do say so myself. We'll make sure to grab like every denarius. There we go. 1, 2. Man, I wonder where we spend these, because we have so many. It's like, I mean, it seems like we have a lot, right? At least. Another survivor note. Let's take a look. Always with the efficiency, guys. You're always working to go home, to pay rent, to sleep, to wake up, to work again. Stop. So true. Take a while to smell the roses. Play some Cataclysm. Another Denarius. And one more. Is this Emo? 2 damage. 18 range. I think that's worse than Pebbles, if we take a look at Pebble. Oh no, the Pebble is also 2. Huh. Okay. Actually, yeah, the marbles are better then. We'll grab the marbles. Nice. Okay. I went around the entire camp, right? I picked up a whole bunch of marbles. These guys are literally worse than scabs. Look at this. 7, 16, 2, 112, 84, 19, and then 20 pebbles as well. It's like actually madness how much ammo we have for a slingshot now. And then, yeah, I picked up a whole bunch of denarii as well, right? Like, so if we look here, we have 47 plus 8. Actually insane, right? So that's already like another, what, like 2,400 barter value or something insane. And then, yeah, all of these mini huts don't really seem to have much of anything. Oh, wait, this might be a wand. Disposable Greater Wand of Kona Cold. Holy cow. Okay. Greater Wand of Kona Cold. That sounds insane. Okay, we'll grab it. Absolutely. Nice. Anything in here? Standpipe Maintenance Log, the classic. And finally, the room we've all been waiting for, right? A Greater Ring of Wizardry. Increases mana capacity greatly. Holy cow. Barter values 8,000? What are these barter values, man? This is insane. Can we wear this? We can. It literally doubles our mana. Holy cow, that's crazy. I didn't even know you could wear rings like that. Like, where is that on us? Here. On our left hand. Okay. Huh. Okay. And then what is this here? Spider box. This is a small glass box that contains a spider that diligently works day and night to produce silk thread that it stores in a reservoir you can open it and retrieve it from. Okay, that's hilarious. We'll pick that up as well. Heck yeah. Okay, nice. So, yeah, nothing too crazy, right? Nothing too crazy, but we did take out an entire brand new goblin camp. Way, way easier than last time. We got a battle axe, a longsword, a rapier out of it. Like 20 more denarii, right? Like 200 marbles, a greater ring of wizardry, and we now have 2 wands. So we can just like start flinging spells left and right. Like with our left hand, right? Like we fire a wand of fireballs, blow up our opponent. And then with our other hand, right? Like we just use our wand of cold and just freeze them. And then so we just like fa threes, right? And it's just like the ultimate stunning tactic, right? Okay, awesome. So yeah, there we go. Second goblin encampment cleared. Done. Crazy that we like took another one out so fast, and that orc encampment. Okay, so yeah, pretty cool episode. And I think what's coolest to me is like we have the beginner guide to the longsword, right? And then if we look at practice, right before we didn't have a weapon for cutting intermediate. But yeah, now that we have the longsword, we're pretty much set. So literally all we need is the duct tape, and then we can get our cutting skills up to 4 immediately, which will be awesome. When fighting things like orcs and goblins and stuff, right? Like they have very high dodge. So yeah, the better we have, the more alive we'll be. Okay, but yeah, definitely excited to see what we're going to find next. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. All right, bye.